Today we'll be playing 2K.
What's up, MP?
If y'all want to know my building.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analyst Richard Jefferson. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, BA. 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So also keep in mind, point differential could be a key in advancing.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim. Championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in the European Championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Wallace and Williams run the wings. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. Now let's send it down to Ali, who has a report on MP.
Well, guys, MP finds himself in a tough matchup tonight against some elite defense. I spoke with him before the game and asked him what his plan was, and he said, quote, "I'm going deep into my offensive bag tonight. I'm going to keep pulling new tricks out so they never see the next one coming." Hopefully that works out for MP here, guys.
All right, well, we might be in for a show. Thanks a lot. Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, BA. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
That's good from SGA.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
That one misses. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams. It's all yours.
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you.
0 for 3 from the field. The offense is still trying to find its bearings.
Drills it from deep. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And another miss by Oklahoma City.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Wallace outside. Now here's Hartenstein. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
MP scanning the floor. And another basket for Sacramento.
And their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Wallace. Holmgren outside. Back to Wallace. Pass to Williams. Goes up from the top of the key. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Bryant outside. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I've played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
And Sacramento making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. A different look for Oklahoma City.
Twenty.
1:16 left to play in the first. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And a miss there on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
He shoots. Another one falls for Sacramento.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Mitchell to halt the run. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. MP no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mitchell, he's off on that one. Excellent D there from Bryant. On the wing, Bryant from 20 feet. Another one falls for Sacramento.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Williams with the screen. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Sacramento leading by 15. Here's Bryant. Oh, another miss by MP. Stolen by Bryant. Over Mitchell. Bryant with the bucket. MP's got 22 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
I'm in this
And so it's
I'm trying to get drafted to maybe like
And so he's checked in for Hunter.
I'm just got this dude. Alright, boom. Alright, ooh, inside 89. Alright, REB. Oh, my stuff is pretty good. Alright, 100, 61, 83. Alright, I scouted it.
On the court for the Thunder, we've got Mitchell. Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Caruso in at the 3. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by Sacramento. 17 points was their biggest margin.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
All right, let's throw it over to Ali, who has a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. Pulls up on the wing. Another one falls for Sacramento.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Caruso with it, now guarded by Bryant. Dort, left side. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Murray. Back to MP. Sacramento passing it around. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And here's Caruso outside. That one no good. Sacramento leading by 14. From deep, MP. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Got the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
Screen by Holmgren. Top of the key. Tries again. Holmgren powers through traffic.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Goes up on the wing. No good, off the front rim. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Down by 15. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Caruso. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Westbrook, coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
And on top of that, he made a massive impact with his rebound.
And as we start up the NBA Cup, let's explain to our viewers how the groups are formed.
Sure thing, B.A. First, you only play teams from your conference. The groups are drawn based off of last year's standings. So they try to keep it even in terms of quality of team.
Here's MP. Again, the Kings score!
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Wallace outside. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Off the mark there with a three.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Bryant. Another one falls for Sacramento.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Kings lead by 17. Shot on the wing. MP again. Bryant's got 40 points.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
MP against SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
MP again. Bryant's got 43 points.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
MP getting it done for Sacramento. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do. And let's go off topic.
What topic? so we don't have a topic check.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Kings.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the...
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the high hit, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Achua is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. He buried it. MP feeling it on the step back.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Holmgren outside. Wallace outside. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And here's Bryant outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Puts one up from 19. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh my goodness! 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And it's in there. SGA's got 11 points in the quarter.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's SGA. Hartenstein controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Here's MP. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. MP's got 54 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and it was verging on disrespect, if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk. That was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
The Kings lead by 16. Here's Bryant. And the shot falls short that time. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice shot by Bryant. MP's got 56 in the game.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. for Sacramento. Keegan Murray comes in for Achua. And it's Westbrook in for DeMar DeRozan. So for Oklahoma City, here's Sorber. Outside Mitchell. Over MP. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the three. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP. That's good.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Ford outside. Pass to Sorber. Now Mitchell. Covered by MP. And there's a pick. The three. Mitchell misses.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked.
And good. There's another.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Caruso outside. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from three.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot.
Another one falls. Amazing.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
And it sure seems like post-play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And Holmgren's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Back to Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Bryant, the pass to DeRozan. Puts up a three. MP, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Dort with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. They get it back.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Bryant. Another one goes. Incredible.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Mitchell into the lane. DeRozan against Caruso. The three is up. And another miss by Oklahoma City. For Sacramento, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Caruso. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. You know, RJ, the roster for the Kings shifting since last season's trade deadline, but still plenty of talent.
Yeah, in particular, the Fox for LaVine trade has them stocked with wings. And if you looked at the NBA Finals, both teams were loaded.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Wallace comes in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Three-pointer. Yet another bucket.
That score moving him clear into third all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
He got it again! Sensational!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Shot from the wing, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
They're always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
And Sacramento has possession. And here's Bryant outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And here's MP from outside. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup.
Peace out. Have a great day. See y'all.